back in with another video, and we got another one, man. We got another. I want to say celebrity divorce. Well, it is a celebrity divorce, but just a divorce in general. Because I feel like this don't just happen to celebrities as far as like the whole situation. But y'all know Cardi B recently just said that she is filing for divorce from Offset, and then like the next day she came and said that she was pregnant. She announced it with a whole picture, whole caption and everything. And then this morning, like I see that she's saying that, you know what I'm saying, she wants to put him on child support, Offset on child support. So I'm like, all right, like first you divorcing them after all this time. She said it don't have nothing to do with cheating or nothing. She said it's a long time coming. All right, so first things first. If this was a long time coming, you should have been divorced, bro. Like, because now the way you making it look bad. And, you know, people don't want to put, oh, well, she ain't doing it for the money. Woo, Cardi B too real, which that's the way she making it look. Because if this was a long time coming, I feel like, yeah, you may be trying to make it work. But at the same time, if you been feeling like you wasn't there no more, you should have been left. Because now you pregnant with a third kid. On top of that, you're gonna ask for child support. So that's only more money you about to get. So now it just look like, okay, you stayed with bro, waited till you got another kid, and then decided to dip. So that now when you ask for this child support, you got 3 kids all by him. You finna get a big bag, a major bag every month. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for one, I don't even think that people like in her, like of her magnitude, her stature should even be getting child support. She make way too much money. You know what I'm saying? Offset make too much money too. And it's just like, you didn't even give bro a chance to prove that he's not a good father or he ain't gonna take care of his kids before you even put him on child support. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing that I hate the most, like, in this marriage shit. For one, 9 times out of 10, well, 10 times out of 10 in a marriage or any type of situation, most of the time it's the female that says, that just out of nowhere will be like one day, yeah, I don't love you the same. I want to get a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their thing. That's always what they do. Like, a marriage don't benefit a man at all. And like, you see it every single time. Like, a man never gets nothing out of a marriage. Especially if you don't sign a prenup. I'm thinking maybe they signed a prenup or something. I don't know, because there's no way that she just instantly putting bro on child support. Like, bro is a bad father or something. Like, he don't take care of his kids. Like, they gotta change that rule to where if you ain't there for your kids, especially if you make a lot of money, like, because you have no reason to not be there. If you rich, you have no reason to not be a good parent. No matter how much you hate the baby mama or whatever, like, there's no reason for you to be a bad parent, because people who don't take care of their kids is because it's financial hardship on them. Like, it's hard for them to take care of themselves alone on top of take care of the kid. And they made that decision to mess up. But then you put somebody on child support and they already struggling and you know that, like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody like him who got money, like, it's no reason for him to be on child support. It's no reason for the Iman Shumpers and shit like that to be on child support. Rich people shouldn't be on child support, bro, if they taking care of their kids, if they actively there. You know what I'm saying? The first thing a woman want to do whenever it's a divorce talk or a breakup, split, anything, if they got kids, is child support. They know that's a free check every month, guaranteed, and they gonna get the child support 100% of the time. The woman is gonna get child support 100% of the time, every single time, no matter who you are. Beyonce can just be like, oh yeah, I don't love Jay-Z no more, and just be like, oh, I want child support, and she's gonna get it. Like, she's a billionaire. They both billionaires, and we talking child support. She ain't gonna never need for nothing for the rest of her life. Nobody in her family. She rich, her sister rich, her daughter rich, and her husband rich. And you got families like that that are still set up, a woman that's a part of a family like that in a situation like that are still set up and say, I want child support. It's crazy. But yeah, bro, women, like, they get whatever they want. They get it however they live. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women just really, I think they wake up with the mindset is that, man, I'm really just on this earth to take up space until I die. I'm gonna have my mom and dad take care of me until I get 18 or 21, whatever we'll do when I'm on my own. And then when I get on my own, I'm gonna look for a boyfriend to take place of my father and my mother to take care of me until I die. That's the mindset. I feel like women get married these days just to either get child support or half of the money when the divorce comes, especially if somebody making hella money. I guarantee that's the reason. Like that's why women try to force marriage so much on you. They try to push marriage so hard because they know that down the line it's gonna work out for them in their favor. It's already working out for them in their favor to begin with from the start. But they saying, all right, in the end, I'm getting everything out of it. I ain't married, but I'm just going based off of what I see. Every time, even like with regular people, you see how women do the man like after they get a divorce, they get child support. They was either cheating or you know what I'm saying, all kind of type of crazy shit. Like you see it all the time, even with just people that ain't famous and rich. Like the woman, she gonna walk away with some type of money. And you got a lot of dudes that nowadays they be trying to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to be like, oh, I see how my partner's going through it with their baby mamas. They didn't had 2, 3 kids before they even got married. They got 2 kids with 2 different baby mamas, and they on child support by both. But I'm always with him. He always taking care of his kids. Shit, he bring his kids around sometimes, just so he can spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's crazy. At the end of the day, like, it's just a check for them. And I know the people that handle that shit, like they know. Like you can sit there and look at Cardi B. She gonna walk in there, Chanel down, Dior down, big enormous Birkin on her shoulder. She gonna walk in there just like that and ask for child support. She's not in need of nothing. Her kids definitely ain't in need of nothing. Like, Offset been the one making the money the whole time. Offset been rich. When she met Offset, he was rich. She was trying to get on her feet. And now you look down at this timeline. Really, you can argue that he is the reason why she even has a career. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, she was on Love and Hip Hop. Granted, she was stripping and all that stuff, so she been known. But, like, she wouldn't be as big as she was now if it wasn't for Offset. And that's just a fact, bro. And now you look at it, she finna be racking up, for sure, 5 to 6 figures a month off child support from bro. That's crazy to think about. Like, I don't know how we protect ourselves. And on top of all that, like, we expected to already have it figured out. We expected to, you know what I'm saying, be on top of the world, essentially, just for her to come up and enjoy the fruits of my labor for nothing. And then let's say, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through some shit. She don't give a damn as long as she getting what she getting out of it. And the moment that I stop or I can't, then she gonna dip. You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna be out partying, living her life, enjoying what I'm having to go slave for while I'm going through everything I'm going through, to have to give it to her when it's supposed to be for the kid. But you already knowing she's spending majority of that on her and going out, taking trips, flights, being out in the club every weekend. Not, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoying her life. And on the flip side, you look at the man, he busting his ass, making sure he gotta do what he gotta do so he ain't in jail, or he ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't coming taking stuff from him. So even with like somebody like an Offset, he might be going through stuff with his family because they asking him for money. He already taking care of his immediate family. I know he's sending bread to Takeoff, you know what I'm saying, and his mom and siblings and all that type of stuff. He, you know what I'm saying, he looking out for other people already, on top of looking out for himself, because you got to put yourself first. But he ain't doing that. I'm already knowing he ain't doing that because he's taking care of so many other people. He got to pay, you know what I'm saying, the people who promote his stuff. He got to pay for stuff. Now that's an extra added, you know what I'm saying, bill. And that's all a woman is anyway nowadays, is an extra bill anyway. But, you know what I'm saying, just to say that he's rich and that, you know what I'm saying, he don't get the same type of pass that somebody who ain't rich get, that's kind of crazy to say too, because at the end of the day, he's still human. You know what I'm saying? He still go through the same emotions that we all go through. He still deal with probably a lot more shit than what we deal with. It ain't no way to protect ourselves. Because like I say, women, they try to force marriage so much. Like when a dude trying to wait and make sure, like, because for us, it's way more of a risk. So I can see, like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely understand now why, you know, niggas want to wait, you know, 5, 6, maybe 7 years before they finally get married. I didn't heard people be like, well, Me and my woman, we've been together 9, 10 years. You know, this is our 2-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? People is waiting down there a decade till they get married now. I don't blame them, bro, because you don't, like I said, you don't really benefit much out of a marriage unless you really find a good one for real. And, you know what I'm saying, y'all both a team and y'all both take care of each other how y'all supposed to. Like, that's the only time. But other than that, it's just like women be trying to force like getting married after like 2-3 years. It's like, then she's like, well, how long do you need to know I'm the one? Like, that shit crazy to me. So then too, it's like you announce that you're pregnant, and then when you announce that you're getting a divorce, then you announce you're pregnant right after. I feel like too, for people that is on a celebrity like her like level, they shouldn't even publicize that they divorce happening or she getting child support, none of that, because all she's doing is like glorifying it. Like that's probably not her intent, but she's glorifying it, because most regular people, all they do is sit up all day and sit up and get into other people's dramas as far as like celebrities and shit, and they try to do the same shit that they do. Oh, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't shit. That's a woman's favorite line, niggas ain't shit. But you look, y'all get everything. And then y'all got this whole, like, thing now to where y'all feel like y'all don't have to do nothing in order to make a living. Like, you just supposed to, like, not do anything and the man do everything. Like, do you not realize that these celebrities, like, the whole reason why they famous is because they was putting in work? Most of them. Well, some of them. I ain't even gonna say most of them. Some of them actually have to work. Artists, they actually have to go to the studio and record. They actually have to put in work in order to get the money that they're getting. You gotta present yourself in a certain way to get these endorsement deals that they're getting. They're not just handing out endorsement deals just because. Like, some people aren't, yeah, but you gotta be marketable. So you constantly putting in work to make this money. You know what I'm saying? That y'all look up to them and y'all just be like, well, if she doing it, then that's what we supposed to do. That's like that's what's hot right now. Like, it shouldn't be a trend to get a divorce. It shouldn't be a trend to even get a BBL. That shit is insane to me. But it shouldn't be a trend to put somebody on child support. Like, all that is insane. You know what I'm saying? I feel for Offset. Because I know in his mind, he like, first thing you think when somebody talking about child support, they make it like, the first thing you think is that, damn, he a bad father. Like, it looked like he there. That's just like Danny Lay or you know what I'm saying, any one of the baby's other baby mamas. I don't know if he on child support at all, but that's just like them saying, oh, I'm finna put you on child support. When all the baby do it is put out that he, you know what I'm saying, with his kids, that he not only taking care of his kids, but he's spending time with his kids and teaching them stuff. That's the type of stuff he promote, along with his music. He have him along with his career. So that would be the same situation, like, oh, I'm finna put him on child support. From somebody like me, I'm like, how the fuck could you put somebody like him on child support? Somebody that's actually loving being a father. You got niggas who out here just getting, you know what I'm saying, women pregnant just cause. And then shying away from their responsibility. Them the type of ones that you gotta put on child support, not the Offsets and the babies and stuff like that. Like, you don't put them type of dudes on child support. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of y'all get treated the way y'all get treated too, because y'all be trying to play these celebrity games and all this other shit. I'm like, all right, if you think this is how you finna be, I'm gonna show you something different. And that's why a lot of y'all be getting done the way y'all be getting done, for the most part. Y'all be trying to live a lifestyle that ain't you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Cardi really tripped out with the whole child support thing, bro. Like, the divorce, I mean, it is what it is. Like I say, for the most part, you see more women divorcing men than men divorcing women. Because men already know how women are. You can't trust them. So if you find somebody that you feel like you can actually, you know what I'm saying, trust for real and, you know, lock in with, then you gonna do your part. Now, you know what I'm saying, he cheated in the past, whatever. Like, I feel like a lot of people, not even just men, cheat in their marriage, but when you get married to somebody, you got to be able to accept something. Like, if that's the case, you should have just say in a relationship before you got married, because a relationship is where you be like, all right, well, you cheated, so I don't think I can do this no more. When you're in a marriage, like, you got to be able to accept the bad stuff that happened. It's a long road. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just the timing of how she did everything. Like, yeah, he cheated a long time ago and you stayed with him, but it's just like, or she might not be open with us about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That could be the case too, but You know what I'm saying? If you been feeling some type of way, like, you should have been got up out of there. Like, it ain't no reason for you just now be getting up out of there after you pregnant and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that pissed me off, because it's just like, well, I ain't pissed off, but it's fucked up when you looking at it, because it's like, from it just don't make sense. And I know she's gonna get the child support, 100%. She's gonna get it. They're not gonna deny it. I wonder how mad women would be, especially like of her caliber, if like they start denying, or if they just made a thing where you couldn't get child support. So at that point, all we gotta do is get you to sign a prenup. And if not, well, shit, we ain't getting married. That's just how I'm thinking about it. That makes the most sense to me. Because if your main concern is the prenup, then that means you ain't really trying to be with me to get forever, no way. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting half of mine. I ain't getting half of your shit. You getting half of what's mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that it don't matter that she getting child support? Y'all think that she need the child support because she got 3 kids? Like, let me know what y'all think. Because Cardi B is Cardi B. Once she pop that baby out, she can go be outside the next day. She gonna find somebody that's rich, anybody really, that's gonna want to hit, and that wouldn't mind tricking off on her. She don't need child support, bro. When you famous and you bad, you don't need child support, because it's niggas out here that's having the motion that they having, and they tricking off easily just because either they think that's cool, they think that's live, or they really ain't getting, like, no, they ain't having no vibes for real, like they ain't getting nothing for real. So they just like, I'm gonna trick my way into it, and they think they player. That's not player, bro. You tricking your way into some scussy, and you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't even fucking with you for real. She just using you. And these niggas out here be thinking they the most livest thing walking on this earth. As P as they come. Whole time they spending 5-10 bands, really more than that, a month, just to keep a bitch around, just for a bitch to be able to even entertain him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, gotta pray for my boy Offset, man. You know, I wonder how much, like that's 18 years too, bro. So I can only imagine like how much he gonna have to pay a month. But then overall, like over time, how much he's gonna have to pay. That's insane. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Like I said, y'all think Cardi B is doing what she's supposed to do? Do y'all feel bad for Offset? Do y'all feel like Offset should try and, I don't even know if he can try and fight that or dispute it. And I feel like Offset is the type of nigga too, like he getting so much money, like he in that mode too, where like he going up in his career and he just like, fuck it, like I don't give a fuck. Like I said, y'all let me know, but appreciate y'all for watching. If you watched this long, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on so you know when I upload. Appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me for this long. It's been your boy.